When a teenage girl lifts her violin and plays as if her heart is breaking, people pause. On an ordinary street in California, Karolina Protsenko once did exactly that. Her music didn't just fill the air, it captured attention, emotion, and imagination. Her smile, the gentle rise and fall of her bow, the brilliance of her sound, all seemed unstoppable. Passers-by stopped mid-step, captivated. In that instant the world felt still, tethered only to her melodies. It was a moment of pure connection, a reminder that art can speak louder than words, reaching hearts instantly and universally. Early life in Kiev, Karolina Protsenko was born on October 3, 2008, in Kiev, Ukraine, a city alive with music in its streets and culture. Her parents, Nikolai and Ella, were both trained musicians, her father a guitarist, her mother a pianist. Their home was always filled with melodies, structured routines, and the quiet hum of practice. From an early age, they noticed something special in Karolina: an innate sensitivity to rhythm, a natural ear for pitch, and a desire to express herself through sound. By the time she was 6, she picked up her first violin, and it became her constant companion. A family nurturing talent music was the heartbeat of the Protsenko household. Even as a child, Karolina's days were structured around sound, yet always with love rather than pressure. Her parents encouraged exploration and expression rather than simply technique. They watched as their daughter absorbed lessons, rhythm, and emotion with an almost intuitive ease. At home, evenings often became family concerts with her father strumming gently on guitar and her mother accompanying on piano. Karolina's violin rose between them like a voice of its own, weaving together the family's talents. These early experiences nurtured her sensitivity and laid the foundation for both skill and soul in her music. Moving to California, in 2015, the Protsenko family left Ukraine in search of new opportunities in the United States. They settled in Simi Valley, California, where Karolina began formal violin studies under the Suzuki method. Her first teacher, Elisa Boone, immediately recognized her remarkable focus and precision. Later, she trained under mentors Armando Anto and Sam Fisher at the Colburn School, where her skills deepened further. Daily practice sessions lasted 2 to 3 hours, covering scales, etudes, and complex pieces, all while she attended school and learned English. Her childhood was disciplined, but filled with music that challenged, nurtured, and inspired her every day. A gift beyond technique. Karolina's gift extended far beyond technical skill. Even as a young child, she played with a depth of emotion that belied her age. Her teachers often remarked on her rare combination of discipline and vulnerability, a quality that transformed each note into an expressive story. Music for Karolina wasn't just sound, it was communication. At home, she continued playing alongside her parents and younger brothers, turning their living room into an intimate concert hall. This unique blend of technical mastery and heartfelt expression would eventually define her performances, setting her apart from peers and preparing her for a stage far larger than any classroom or competition. The street performance that changed everything. In 2017, 9-year-old Karolina brought her violin to the 3rd Street Promenade in Santa Monica. Her goal was simple: perform for passers-by and build confidence. But what unfolded surpassed expectations. As she played a popular tune with a mix of precision and playful joy, her music drew a crowd. Phones emerged, people stopped, and the world watched. Within days, videos of her performance spread across social media, capturing millions of views. A little girl from Ukraine had become an overnight sensation. Her talent was undeniable, but so was her energy, her charm, and the unmistakable authenticity of her music. the rise of a viral prodigy following her viral street performance, Karolina's life shifted rapidly. Audiences across Europe, Asia, and the Americas marveled at her skill. News outlets praised her as a violin prodigy, while musicians highlighted her unique blend of classical precision and contemporary rhythm. Her ability to reinterpret popular songs, making them entirely her own, captivated millions. With every video, her audience grew, extending far beyond casual viewers. Fans admired not only her technical skill, but her ability to convey emotion that felt universally relatable. Karolina's rise from a street performer to an international sensation was swift, yet rooted in years of disciplined, passionate practice. Navigating fame as a child fame, however, brought its challenges. With millions of viewers came high expectations. Fans demanded constant updates, flawless performances, and new content. Online comments ranged from admiration to harsh criticism, sometimes targeting her appearance, expressions, or attire. Karolina, still a child, faced scrutiny that few of her age could manage. Her parents stepped in as both managers and protectors, ensuring her schooling remained uninterrupted and performances stayed safe. Yet the line between family life and career blurred, and the little girl who played for joy found herself navigating pressures far beyond her years, learning resilience while the world watched. A humble perspective. Despite the growing attention, Karolina remained grounded. She often reminded herself and others that her purpose was not fame, but joy. "I don't play to be famous," she said. "I play because it makes me happy." Yet she also recognized that happiness came at a price. Every performance, every recording, and every video meant time away from ordinary childhood experiences. Her life became a delicate balancing act between personal growth and professional expectation. Even as she smiled for cameras and audiences, she understood the cost of her talent, the constant negotiation between being a prodigy and being a child. The television spotlight. In 2019, Karolina's talent reached mainstream television when she appeared on a major talk show. Walking on stage with her signature blue violin, she played a contemporary hit with precision and innocence, stunning both the host and audience. Her performance exemplified years of careful cultivation, technical mastery intertwined with emotional depth. The applause and recognition that followed confirmed her impact on a broader audience, validating her parents' efforts and her own dedication. But behind the triumph, she remained mindful of her age, aware that each milestone brought increased visibility and expectation, shaping her path in ways few other children experience. Balancing childhood and career, by 2019, Karolina had become one of the youngest viral musicians in the world. Her videos reached hundreds of thousands of viewers within days, touching lives in over 50 countries. Yet, while her public presence expanded, her private life remained that of a child navigating school, friendships, and family. The duality of her existence, child and performer, required resilience, support, and careful guidance from her parents. Despite the pressures, she continued to play with humility, gratitude, and authenticity, demonstrating a remarkable ability to blend artistry and personal growth in equal measure. A future beyond the spotlight. Karolina Protsenko's journey illustrates the interplay between talent, opportunity, and dedication. From the streets of Santa Monica to television stages watched worldwide, she has shown what is possible when discipline meets passion. Yet her story also reminds us that prodigious talent comes with challenges, particularly for children under global scrutiny. Through it all, Karolina maintains her focus on music, family, and joy, striving to preserve both her art and her childhood. Her path continues, marked by discipline, emotion, and humility, inspiring countless young musicians to dream big while navigating the delicate balance between talent and life.